Good morning. May the peace of God surround you from now on, and may this prayer strengthen every step of your day. Start the day by shielding your soul. While the world wakes up on autopilot, you are about to light a flame of spiritual protection that no one can extinguish. This morning prayer is not just a prayer, it is a shield. If you feel that there are strange forces surrounding you, negative thoughts pressuring you, or a heavy energy looming over your home, stay with me until the end. Because today you will declare out loud that no evil will have power over your life. Lord, this morning I stand before you with an open heart. May your sacred fire envelop me completely, burning away everything that does not come from you. May no shadow, no hidden force, no negative energy find space in my soul. May the evil that lurks in silence, that hides in thoughts, feelings, or the environment, now be undone, dissolved, destroyed by the light of your presence. Purify my mind, Lord. Wash my spirit with your peace. May all restlessness, all anguish, all nameless sadness disappear before your glory. May the invisible chains that bind me, that drain my strength, that make me doubt, be broken now, one by the power of your name. I consecrate this new day to you. May my words, my decisions, and even my silences be guided by your light. I declare with a firm voice and a surrendered soul, where you are, evil cannot resist. Where your light shines, darkness does not remain. Today, good will follow me, because I am sealed by your presence. Lord, after being purified by your light, I now call for divine protection over my entire being. May the shield of faith completely envelop me from head to toe. May no invisible arrow, no cursed word, no disguised envy be able to overcome this barrier that comes from your power. In the name of the Most High God, I declare, every dart thrown against me, consciously or unconsciously, falls to the ground. Now, may every tongue that has risen to hurt, weaken, or confuse be silenced. May the evil eyes that watch me with malice, jealousy, or a desire for destruction be closed and disarmed by your Spirit. Lord, surround my home, my mind, my relationships, my finances. May every step I take today be preceded by angels in battle. May no hidden trap have an effect. May no disguised presence be able to touch my energy. May every hidden intention be unmasked and nullified before it even comes near. Wherever I tread, evil will flee. Wherever I enter, peace will reign. Wherever my voice is heard, your presence will manifest. Because I do not walk alone, I walk shielded, sealed, and clothed by forces that the world cannot see, but that hell recognizes and fears. Today I walk in peace, not because I am without struggles, but because I know that no one will touch me. Whoever tries will fall, because he who guards me is greater. Lord, after being purified and shielded by your light, I now set myself in motion. But I do not want to walk on paths chosen by haste or fear. I want to walk in the direction of the purpose that you have designed for me from the beginning. Therefore, Father, I ask you, open my paths. Remove from my path everything that is not yours. Undo the knots that bind my life. Tear down the invisible walls that surround me without my realizing it. Drive out the forces that try to slow me down, confuse me, or paralyze me. If there are spiritual blocks planted by hands that want me to fall, may they be torn down now. If there are doors closed by the influence of evil, may they be thrown open before your authority. If there are choices that would divert me from my purpose, may you annul them before I stumble upon them. I cry out for straight paths, for clear signs, for intuitions from above. May your Spirit go before me today, cleansing, aligning, and opening space so that I may prosper in peace, with firmness and without fear. May every hidden trap be illuminated before I arrive. May every attempt at delay be transformed into momentum. May every no I heard in the past be replaced by a yes that comes from heaven. Today I do not walk alone. I walk with you, Lord. And if I walk with you, nothing can stop what was written for me. What is mine will come. What awaits me will be achieved. What seemed impossible will become reality, not because I can, but because you are the God who opens paths where no one else sees a way out. Lord, after being purified, shielded, and led by your Spirit, now I only thank you, because I know, before the words even left my mouth, you had already listened to my heart. Thank you, my God, because every prayer made today has already found an answer, because every cry has already risen like incense to your throne. Thank you because even without me seeing it, the spiritual world has already moved in my favor, and what seemed blocked has begun to flow. I surrender this day to you. I surrender the decisions I will make, the conversations I will have, the places I will pass through. I surrender my fears, the noises of my mind, the insecurities that sometimes insist on returning. None of this has any more space, because where you are, evil is silent. Where your light shines, no darkness can resist. I carry no weight. I carry no fear. I carry faith, the certainty that you have already gone ahead, already prepared the ground, already cleared the path. I walk with the awareness that I am protected, guided, supported by hands that never fail. And today I declare with authority, I am the light that drives away the darkness. I am a blessing wherever I go. I am a living testimony of your power. My life is an answer. My peace is a sign. My faith is a shield. And my heart is at peace because it belongs to you. Now, slow down. You have just released words that carry strength, faith, and light. But before you move on, it is time to feel. Not just understand, not just listen, feel. Take a deep breath. One more time. Let the air in slowly. Let it out lightly, as if with this breath, all the weight, all the fear, all the anguish that no longer belongs to you were being taken away. Close your eyes if you can. Disconnect from the external noise and turn inward. It is there, deep within your being, that the presence of God begins to reveal itself in a silent but overwhelming way. You are not repeating words. You are activating promises. You are realigning your soul with purpose. You are reminding the spiritual world of who you are and to whom you belong. Feel this peace that is taking over. Feel this light, almost subtle, but real warmth. It is His presence enveloping you, covering you, shielding you. Something has changed, even if your eyes cannot yet see it. The chains that bound you have already begun to break. The darkness that surrounded you has already begun to recede. The voices that accused you have already begun to silence, because when a heart surrenders with faith, the sky moves. You may not have heard thunder, but hell shook. You may not have felt a strong wind, but the environment is no longer the same. The prayer that came out of your mouth entered dimensions that go beyond logic. This faith that you activated is your weapon, and now it is lit, alive, active. Stay in this state, even after the video ends, even when the world wants to pull you back into automatic mode. Remember, you are waking up different, protected, positioned, strengthened, and when evil tries to return, you will remember this moment. You will return to this prayer, and you will say, "Here, no. Here there is light. Here there is promise. Here there is God." If this prayer spoke to you, do not ignore this call. There are times when God touches the soul in such a clear, real way that it is impossible to pretend that nothing happened. And if you have come this far, it is because something inside you is already different. This was not just a moment of faith. It was an act of spiritual warfare. You declared protection. You activated promises. You rose up as a light in a world that still sleeps in darkness. And now what was lit here cannot be extinguished. Return to this prayer whenever the heaviness wants to return. Whenever fear tries to invade, whenever doubt whispers that you are alone. Because now you know no one will touch you, and it is not by human strength, it is because the King of Glory is with you. Like this video, as if you were saying in the spiritual world, "I received this protection." Share it with someone who needs it. Maybe someone is screaming in silence, and only this prayer can reach them. And in the comments, write with faith, "Today, nothing will touch me." This phrase is not just a comment. It is a spiritual seal. It is like planting a flag on the battlefield and saying, "Here is light, here is a shield. Here evil does not enter. You are protected, strengthened, renewed, and your day has already begun with victory." And remember, while the world wakes up on autopilot, you woke up in alliance. You woke up protected. You woke up with God. Today, before any step, before any commitment or accelerated thought, you will clothe yourself with spiritual protection. Because while many wake up on autopilot, living the same cycle of fears, delays, and invisible pressures, you chose to wake up with awareness, faith, and a shield. This prayer is not common. It was made to touch deep layers of your soul. It was made to be felt, lived, absorbed. So before you go about your day, breathe, calm your mind, open your heart, and prepare yourself for a moment that can transform your today and perhaps your entire life. Lord, this morning I call upon you. Light your fire within me. Burn away all invisible evil that tries to surround me. May every shadow that hides behind false looks, cursed words, heavy environments, now be undone by your presence. I surrender every thought that does not honor you, every strange sensation that visits me without invitation, every chain that holds my soul even when my body is free. Purify my mind, cleanse my spirit, and remove from my atmosphere everything that did not come from heaven. Today, I declare that only good will follow me, and no evil will be allowed to touch what is mine. But I know evil is sneaky. It doesn't warn you when it arrives. Sometimes it hides in compliments, smiles, even in our own thoughts. That's why I cover myself now. In the name of the Most High God, I put on the shield of faith. Every dart thrown, every arrow of envy, every dense energy fall to the ground now. May evil eyes be blinded. May hidden intentions be exposed. May no secret plans against me succeed. Wherever I step, may evil retreat. Wherever I speak, may your presence echo. I am shielded, protected, guarded by forces that the world does not see, but that hell recognizes and fears. No one will touch me, because the Lord is the one who keeps me, and whoever tries to reach me touches the untouchable. Now, Father, after being purified and protected by you, I ask you, open my paths. If there is something blocked, unlock it. If there are barriers that I cannot see, tear them down. If there are obstacles that were placed by the wrong hands, remove them now in the name of Jesus. May I walk lightly. May I not get lost in fear or pride. May every disguised trap be illuminated before I get close. Go ahead. Lord, undo the knots, correct the curves, and may your Spirit lead me to the right places, with the right people at the right time. I no longer accept walking in circles. I was called to move forward, and today, nothing will stop what you have already written for me. And for all of this, Lord, I thank you because I feel that you have already heard me. Even before the day had begun, victory had already been declared. I do not carry fear. I carry faith. I do not carry doubts. I carry confidence. I do not carry weight. I carry presence. Today, I declare I am a light that drives away darkness. I am a blessing wherever I go. I am a living testimony of your power, and this day is already blessed because it began with you, my God. Now close your eyes for a moment. Breathe once more. Allow yourself to feel what is happening now. It is not an exaggeration. It is not imagination. It is spiritual. You are being clothed. Something invisible is being activated. A new atmosphere is forming around you. Maybe you cannot explain it, but you can feel it. A different peace, a silence that carries presence, a firmness in your chest, as if God were saying, I am here, and you will not face this day alone. Stay in this silence a little longer. Allow this presence to truly envelop you. Allow heaven to continue what it began. Because this prayer was not just said, it was felt. And when faith is felt, it moves the invisible world. Now then, if this prayer spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Return to it whenever the weight returns, whenever you feel that the war has intensified, whenever discouragement wants to paralyze you. And if someone you know needs this light, send it. Share it like this video, as if sealing this prayer with faith. And in the comments, write in a prophetic voice, today, nothing will touch me. This phrase is more than a comment. It is a spiritual act. It's like hitting the ground and declaring, evil has no place here. There is light here. There is God here. And remember, while many wake up without direction, without protection, without discernment, you woke up in alliance. You woke up protected. You woke up with the certainty that you are not alone, and you never will be again. And even after everything that has been declared, there is still something very important that you need to know. Evil does not stop, but your faith cannot stop either. Every day you will be tested, not only in big situations, but especially in small ones. In the crosstalk that tries to steal your peace, in the worry that appears out of nowhere, making you doubt, in the unexpected, delay, in the heavy energy of an environment, in the anxiety that tries to infiltrate disguised as common thought. But now you know you have weapons, and they are not human weapons, they are spiritual weapons, and one of them, perhaps the most powerful, is prayer. Prayer is not a ritual. It is not just an amen said at the end of a sentence. It is connection. It is activation. It is presence. It is war. And those who learn to pray deeply learn to fight intelligently. You do not need to see angels with your eyes to know that you are being protected. You do not need to hear audible voices to know that you are being guided. Faith does not require proof. It requires surrender. And now that your faith has been fed, your spirit already feels something has been broken, something has been unlocked, something has been activated. But you need to keep going. Keep praying, even when it seems like nothing is changing. Keep declaring, even when everything says otherwise. Keep trusting, even if the answer has not yet arrived. The difference between those who win and those who give up is not talent or luck. It is permanence. Those who remain in faith, in silence, or in the storm win, always. And if you have come this far, it is because there is a hunger within you, a spiritual thirst that will not be satisfied by anything external. You may have even tried distractions, empty promises, the wrong people. But none of these things satiate the spirit. Only the presence of God can do this, and you have already felt this presence today. It is there, not because you are perfect, but because you are a seeker, and God cannot resist a heart that seeks Him sincerely. So look around now. Look with the eyes of faith. Realize that even if everything seems the same, you are no longer the same. You woke up different. You woke up stronger, more protected, lighter, and this new version of you, the one that prays, that believes, that declares, this version will begin to open doors that were previously locked. But don't stop here. If this prayer touched your soul, it needs to be cultivated. Come back whenever you need it. Come back even when you don't need it, and you just want to give thanks. God loves it when we seek Him not only for our pain, but also for our gratitude. Enjoy this video as an act of faith. It's not just a gesture, it's a mark in the spiritual world. It's like saying, I acknowledge what I have received. And if you know someone who needs this prayer, send it now. You never know when your simple attitude will be the spiritual rescue of someone who's already without strength. And in the comments, declare with all conviction, today nothing will touch me. This phrase is a shield, a spiritual code. It's as if you were signing in the book of faith. I am standing, and I know who keeps me. Now go. Live your day with ease. Speak less with fear and more with hope. Speak less with anxiety and more with certainty. You are protected. You are ready. You are carrying light. And where there is light, evil finds no home. Envy has nowhere to hide, and God's promises are fulfilled at the right time. May this prayer have been more than just content. May it have been an encounter, a divine reminder that you have not been forgotten, that your struggle is not in vain, and that there is a God who cares even about the details that you have never told anyone. Stay strong, pray every day, and if possible, start here, because whenever you return, this prayer will be waiting for you. May your day be light, may your paths be opened, and may you never doubt again that you are protected by the presence of God.